Hello, everyone. I'm Mayases. In 2025, I started writing novels in my spare time. 1 year later, I had written over 300 chapters across multiple book series, more than 500,000 words, and built an entire creative universe from scratch. Here's what I learned and developed along the way. The beginning. I constantly read fantasy and science fiction novels. I was always imagining scenarios in my head. For years, I attempted to write, creating worlds, lore, and characters, but nothing truly materialized. That changed when I came across Brandon Sanderson's advice for first-time writers. He emphasized that without writing, you never really know how good or bad you are. So I set aside my worlds and lore and simply started writing the first premise that came to mind. Lesson 1. Just write. When I first started, I had no idea how to set a scene or how to write each chapter with purpose. After 300 chapters, my brain rewired itself. Now I can tell which chapters are needed for setup and which are necessary to move characters and plot forward. Lesson 2. Embrace shitty drafts. Don't get hung up on how bad a chapter is. Just write it. Finish the chapter, good or bad, and move on. When I finished my first book, I revised it 10 times. I'm not an expert, but I think of writing like carving stone. First, you remove the big chunks. With each draft, you bring your vision and your characters closer to life. Lesson 3. Structure enables creativity. I used to think outlining would kill spontaneity. The opposite happened. Once I knew where the story was going, I could focus on how to tell it. The outline became a safety net, not a cage. Lesson 4. Different series use different muscles. It doesn't have to be a series. Changing genres works too. Between Worlds is portal fantasy, grounded, personal, and entrepreneurial. Legends of the Frozen Game is lit RPG, high concept, system-driven, and epic. Writing both taught me different skills, and the variety kept me fresh. Lesson 5. Consistency beats inspiration. This is the most important lesson. Inspiration is overrated. Even when you don't know how to move forward, just write scenes you have in mind. Write the arguments. Write the dialogue. Write characters talking in a room. If you stop for weeks waiting for the muse, the story will drift away from you. Don't let that happen. That said, after finishing a first draft, it is recommended to let it marinate before returning with fresh eyes. These are the lessons I learned. I hope they help you start your own journey.